This video provides a quick introduction to the Econlit database and the EBSCO interface. You can get to the Econlit database via the Resources link on the Economics Department page. This is the Resources page. It has links to all kinds of things that we subscribe to in the library, so you have access to them. And here's Econlit. Another way to get here would be to go through the River Campus Library's homepage, click on Databases, and look up Econlit. And here we are again. When we connect, it looks like this. I'm going to go over some of the features here that do give you a little bit more power than Google. So say I wanted to do a search on marriage and income. One of the things you can do here that you can't do in Google is you can say, I want to find this word in a specific field, like subjects. Subjects are assigned by human beings to all the records in Econlit. Income, I'll say, any field, which really just means title, abstract, or subjects. And I get a lot of results. But I figure the first thing you'll want to do is to probably kind of look over what did you get. So a couple words about what's on the results. It shows you the subjects assigned to the record right up front. But also, if you simply mouse over that icon, it will show you the abstract to help you decide whether or not it will be useful. And if it is, and there's linked full text, it's there. Or you can add it to your folder to do something else with it. We'll go over that later. Let's try the linked full text on this one. And poof, there it is. It takes us right through to the commercially published article, something you wouldn't get just by Googling. But let's go back. What about the situation where there isn't linked full text? In that case, usually the thing to do is to try the red and white Find at UR button. It will try to connect you to full text from some other subscription we have. Now let's look at some more of the functionality in this interface. There are all sorts of things you can do in the left panel. You could limit your whole search to only things with full text. You could change the publication date just by pulling the slider. When you do that, you get this little screen-on-screen effect, and it takes effect. We're down to 901 results, oh boy! Other things you can do. You could limit by source types. Journals, working papers, dissertations even. While we're here, let's take a look just at working papers, because there's one important thing about that type of content. So I'm limited now to working papers. Down here we have another CEPR and we have an NBER, which you're probably very familiar with. If you get results from either of these, go into the record and then go down to where it says availability. They give you a link, but it's not a live link. You're going to need to take that, copy and paste it into a new tab or a new window. And if you are on campus, you will be taken directly to the paper. We have subscriptions for both of those series so that you can get the full text. So on working papers from NBER or CEPR, remember, look for availability, the link, and use that to get to the paper. Okay, back to our results. Other things you can do on the left side. You could restrict it to a particular set of subjects just by choosing, or you could limit your results just to a particular publication that you're familiar with or that you trust. And now a word about outputting, printing or emailing, etc., a number of items from Econlit. To do that, you click the icon Add to Folder. I'm going to add a number of things to my folder. I can do it right at the results level, or I can go into a record, look at it further, and add it to my folder there. Now I've got a number of things in my folder, and it's indicated to me on the screen. To do something with them, I go to the folder view. Now I have 4 records, and I can print all of them, email them, or export them. The export has to do with sending them to a citation management program. Notice they support BibTeX. They also support RefWorks, which we have here at the university. It just provides an easy way to save, hold on to citations, and format them in different ways. So this has been a quick look at the Econlit database and some of the things it can do for you. Please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. Thanks so much.